And now live from beautiful downtown Stanton, California, Orange County Championship Wrestling proudly presents its flagship show, the Royal Ramble. At the table is the OCCW Heavyweight Champion, Azrael. And now, here's your host, the bodacious band leader of our brood of Brobdingnagian brawlers and battling buffoons, Jonathan Malice.
And Bohemian Big Mouths to boot. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jonathan Malice. The man to my left, as aforementioned, is the OCCW Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Azrael. This is the Royal Ramble, OCCW's flagship show on his flagship station, the free admission channel. The voice in the foreground is none other than the icon of lexiconography, Lex Icon. All right. First things first. You know what? I'm not going to let you off the hook for no showing on that game show this weekend. We're going to get back to that in a little bit.
I was praying to the east, my friend. I am very busy in the morning.
All
How dare you offend me in this manner?
Yeah, sorry. Is my mic on? Because I have a bad habit of turning it off.
I need an update on the Rickster, by the way. You were supposed to let me know. Is he walking? Is he okay? I was terribly concerned after I dropped him on his head at American Legion Post 555. Did he ever get up? Is he okay? Is he coming on the 19th? Is he going to live?
Well, I talked to him. I had occasion to talk to him. You know what? You were really not in my cool book this week.
Okay.
All right? So, Jesus, don't push it. All right?
Sorry.
All right? Or that might be the last title.
I mean, he's a good-looking young athlete, but, you know, now he gets nice parking spots or whatever, so I'm sure it's no big deal for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's real nice, but the kid doesn't drive anyway. All right? Secondly, now he's probably never going to drive because you messed him up pretty good. I know he's still convalescing at home, which, you know, take it or leave it. You cannot Zoom message a wrestling career from home. Okay. Lex, you look like you wanted to add something.
No, I was just saying it was a pretty brutal.
Does anyone want to add anything?
Definitely a brutal match, though.
All right.
Are we going to watch it
hopefully,
later? I want to watch it later. Go ahead and play that clip again. I think you can see his neck snap. I want to watch him cry in front of his whole family.
Are you running things around here? I'm sorry.
I want to talk about me and my stuff. I don't really care about any of these other issues.
We're going to get to you and your stuff, but we're going to go right now. Saturday, June 5th was... No. That's Saturday, June 19th. We'll get to that. Saturday, June 5th. Midway City, American Legion Post 555 was the site and the date of the annual Battle Royal for the Legion title. This is the opening of said Battle Royal. Take it away, producer Robert. As you can see, another full house. And look who's coming to the ring. A fan favorite, and certainly a favorite of mine, the inimitable, the always exciting, the never dull, the amazingly well-conditioned, despite the COVID-20 coming around. Yes, none other than the party captain, Guy Cool. I know you're a big fan of Guy Cool, right?
I punched him right in his nether regions back at a cage match 2. And I would tell you, you know, I can see why the girls like to party with Guy Cool, but you know what I mean? I got him for the 1, 2, 3.
Yes, okay. Obviously, Guy Cool, the number 1 entry into the Battle Royal for the American Legion title, where it all began at American Legion Post 555.
I mean, people complain about that number 1 spot, but it has produced quite a few winners over the years.
Both at OCCW and in other Battle Royals. I mean, if a veteran like Guy Cool can know how to make that work to his advantage. Granted, it's not a big advantage, but it's an advantage nonetheless. And number 2, of course, the creature from the sewer. One half of OCCW's tag team champions, Divine Intervention, the always hard to be around Freddie Helmet. Who, by the way, looks like he's lost a lot of weight during the lockdown. He looks like he's gotten in a little bit better shape. Can they hear what's going on there, producer? Okay. Is there any way we could hear what's going on there? We don't have the headphones, so we can't. What am I drinking, Josh Holdman? I am drinking Rockstar Energy drink, right? We don't have a sponsorship, and they are not a friend of the show yet, but if anyone out there has a connection therewith, please let us know as we get back to the action. Guy Cool, Helmet, locking up. As you can see, Guy Cool taunting Helmet. Oh, drops that top rope into the throat of the tag team champion. And the match is underway. Can they see this, Robert? This thing right here? Okay.
Backflip into a fireman's carry from Freddie Helmuth into the stunner.
Ooh. And you know what? That was always one of the coolest moves ever. Now, whoever threw it there, you call it the Diamond Cutter, the Stone Cold Stunner, whatever you... It was,
Ace Crusher originally, pretty sure.
Who?
Johnny Ace.
Yeah.
Very,
yeah,
very
that's right.
originally. Very originally. Oh, that could do it. Oh, nope, saved
he did
himself.
not want to go out of that ring. Can you imagine being the second guy in and the first guy out?
Now, Freddie Helmuth's not the tallest person ever, so he got that low center of gravity working to his advantage right here.
Guy cool eats a big elbow for his efforts. And
Now, if I was Helmuth at that point, he was charging me. I would have tried to backdrop him over the ropes.
yep. Arm ringer, kick to the midsection. You gonna famous him? Not bad, not bad. Guy cool is let's get this party started, Mr. Party Captain. As he struts his stuff all the way through it all.
There you go. That'll work.
And you know, if you look down here, let's see here. If you look right here, these people right here, right? Those are all family members of the Party Captain. So Party Captain had some extra motivation going into this match, and he's putting the beating on Helmuth. It looks like. I wonder if our timekeeper is keeping time. It looks like a long 2 minutes. That may, that may be a long 2 minutes in your world, Lex Icon, but that looks like it's going a little bit longer.
I was on the time, and I was using a timer. So it was 2 minutes.
By the way, I want to take this moment to give a shout out to Lex Icon. He made some executive decisions during the show that benefited the show. There's the timer. And if anyone needs someone to help bring out the best in their show, Lex Icon is definitely someone to look up. I won't let him go.
Oh, now this hardly seems fair. You can't tell me that those were legitimate number draws, that one of them gets 2 and one of them gets 3.
They might have traded up for it, just to...
The devil's own luck Divine Intervention has. It's looking bad for Guy Cool right now, though.
Well, he's taking it to him, and all he's got to do is hold out for, a minute and a half at this point. Oh!
I mean, you might think a minute and a half's a long time, and you might have tried to sell that over the years, but it is not, sir. Minute and a half is not a long time.
It depends on your point of view, I suppose, and exactly what it is you're trying to achieve.
Now, see, this is, I think, is a mistake. As much as I like Guy Cool,
yeah.
trying to do these aerial moves in a battle royal where you can get tipped over the wrong way.
Not only in a
He's in
battle
jeopardy.
royal, but in a place where the ceiling is lower than than your
Got
living
caught
room.
on it.
Oh, he's
And
in a
the
bad
big
way.
right hand, boom, he's out. It's easy to throw a dead body over the top rope.
Fighting Freddie Flores with a big right hand to the side of Mr. Cool's head, or Captain Cool. Captain Cool.
Sure. Tell him to change it.
All right. Oh no.
Going for the package.
no.
Oh, adding insult to injury. Just get him. Oh,
Hey, gee whiz,
just get him out now. Now's the time, fellas.
Not looking good for Guy Cool.
You
Definitely.
cannot play around with Guy Cool. He can come back on you. He's obviously got the cardiovascular condition.
He's gonna have to, because he's taking the beating the hard way. Paul Stitz is watching. Hello, Paul Stitz. Joshua Holdman of the Special Society has checked in. Oh wait, no.
That is not what we are called,
no,
man.
that's what he said. No, look.
Society of Shadows. I wrote it down for you.
No, I have it in my notes. Society of Shadows. I
Get
felt
tattooed.
bad. I felt bad. No, I felt bad last week. We were giving your protege a hard time about it. Just didn't seem right that we were.
You deserve to lose your hat.
Hey, I got it back though, didn't I?
Yeah,
10 seconds.
No, that's another
Broken
story.
clock is right twice a day.
A broken what?
Even a broken clock is right
Oh,
twice
oh,
a day.
yes,
So,
yes.
you got a little lucky on JBD.
Gotcha.
Number 4 is coming in.
So let me ask you
Oh,
this:
we could-
if
that was-
broken
that was a
clock
call
is right
for-
twice a day. Is that luck or is that inevitability?
So here we had number 4, Andrew Pacina, but he couldn't make it. He was in his mom's basement. So we
Yeah,
had
his
to-
mom wouldn't
we
let
had
her.
to go right on to
wouldn't
number
let him
5.
out because he didn't take out the trash.
Somebody make it out there to help Guy. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Ronnie
Let's-
Angel.
Hey, and you know what? We have Ronnie Angel in-house. Ronnie, you want to come in and maybe give us a little bit of...
Now, whose side is he going to be on?
What's going on, guys?
How's it going? How's it going? Come on in. We're sharing We saved
Why
your.
do I gotta get that seat? Why can't I have the comfy one right here? Huh?
Because I'm up tall. I'm the champion. I'm an old man.
He's got hemorrhoids. He needs a softer seat.
Now they're
Welcome.
confused. What side are you gonna come down on in this equation? They see leather. They think they found a friend. And no, he's too cool for all of that, though.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Nice
But
double
see, you
clothesline.
could have made it 3 guys beating up 1 guy.
What
Oh,
makes you
that
think?
wouldn't be fair.
Well, what makes you think divine intervention wouldn't turn on a moment's notice against this guy? They turned on you, didn't they?
And I've turned on them.
There
We've
you
turned
go.
on each other on numerous occasions. I know how
It's fun, anyways.
people are
I've
untrustworthy.
lifted that Freddie Hummeth for a body slam. I know, and Freddie Flores as well. And I know they are not light enough to
Whoa,
lift. So
yeah, those are some big boys.
yeah.
It's over, right?
Atta boy. Oh, that was close.
See, that's what teamwork.
There
Oh,
you go.
making the dream work. Oh, and that's less of a dream and more of a night terror.
Get it going. There you go.
Oh!
Oh, planted
Good
him.
one.
Now, how is it that you can
Nice.
convince someone to put a DDT on their own partner against their own will? That's
I'm that good.
fantastic. You are that good.
Momentum, man. The proper application of leverage.
See right here. I'm used to always being the coolest guy in any promotion I'm in.
Yes.
But then I get down here and I meet a guy who's just as cool as Ronnie Angel. That means something to me.
All right. Well, you know what? Good. And nothing's cooler than making friends with nice people. So, oh.
Ah, man.
Well, you
Does
have
that
to be
mean
careful
we
who
might-
you make friends with, I suppose.
But there are no friends, only foes in the battle
Hey, we're
royale.
still cool though.
Does that mean we might see a tag team coming up soon?
Maybe so.
The
You
cool
never know.
guys?
Cool guys,
Now
yeah?
that would be cool.
We could call it Cool Angel Party Angel. Oh,
The king's
this
the
is,
cool,
now
man.
this is the Red Spider, if I'm not mistaken, right?
He is a big dude.
He's a big dude.
He's a big dude.
He will be in action at this weekend at 7/16. We'll get into a little more of that.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, he put some Air Jordans. He had his Air Jordans on there, and he,
Getting a lot of Kane vibes from him.
yeah, Red Spider's a big man. Oh,
My
and he-
God, it's gotta be Red Spider.
And he's moving really quick.
There you go. He's putting the beating on all 4 guys.
There
you go.
Best of him though, didn't we?
See what
Oh.
I mean? Y'all get
Teamwork.
teamwork makes the dream work, man. You get on the same side, you,
know
can
what?
toss him right out.
That's kind of chicken shit to me. I mean, here you are getting your asses beat, so y'all gotta team up and beat him down, like the allies.
He's a big guy, John. You don't understand.
He is a big guy, yeah, and what a good showing on his part, man. He came out of House of Fire. Hopefully, he's got a friend in this game because clearly you guys are not above uniting against a common foe. Still, no one gone out. I seem to remember.
Taking a little breather there.
I seem to remember talking about there being 5 guys in the ring and how that would be a bad idea.
All 20 guys might end up in there. You don't know.
That's true.
Could be. Not if I have anything to do with that.
Right?
That's
Now you
true.
got to get one of these divine intervention goofs out of there.
I
You got to
agree.
isolate one of them. You got to toss one out.
Keep watching. Keep watching. I like what you see.
Guy Cool's hanging on for dear life.
Oh.
Yeah, you were not gonna win that
That is-
confrontation.
Yeah. He just brushed off mine and. Yeah, that one stung a little bit.
Force equals mass times acceleration, and he's got you beat there a little bit.
Energy equals mass times.
What?
Force equals mass times acceleration.
No, E equals MC squared.
That's a different thing. I went to
That's what I'm saying.
college.
I was trying to do the other one.
I'm just gonna say math.
Number 6 coming in right now. Or number 7, I should say.
Hopefully one of us gets a sponsor.
Right? Okay, I forgot this cat's name.
Super Nino.
Super Nino. That's right, Super Nino.
Niño.
That guy's a house of fire. He came. They rode in the same car together, along with 12 other guys. But they were fantastic addition.
Nice.
To
That
the-
a boy.
Yeah, they were fighting the whole time. They were fantastic.
Now they're familiar with each other, so he's probably got some kind of grievance with him that I
Could
don't
be,
even.
especially if you're riding in a car with that many people that far, all the way from TJ.
That would annoy you.
Yeah.
Tiny car too.
Yeah.
With the beetle.
People got to pull over every 10 minutes to go pee. That pisses me off.
Was he
Oh!
out? Was he
Yeah,
out?
that got him fair and
Out of
square. He
there.
got the big fella.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Beautiful. Made my own hand sting.
Super knee is a skill. That doesn't look like it's gonna hurt him.
There
Oh.
we go. Slap his chest. He's wearing a shirt though, guy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
foolish.
guy, you're gonna lose that battle there.
And he looks like a man that has no fear.
Ronnie, you throw that right hand like a meat hammer. It's just that's a pretty devastating right hand.
Now,
Where'd you
Ronnie
learn to throw
Angel,
those hands?
are you a biker, Ronnie Angel? Do you have a motorcycle?
I
You
bet
look like
he
you've
has
been in a bar
convertible
fight or something.
Cadillac. I bet you got a convertible
Something like
Cadillac.
that?
I got something at home. Just gotta go.
There you go. There you go. Hit the man while he's down. You understand bar fight.
Aha! Knew it.
A lot of people in that goddamn ring, huh? Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Five.
4, 5.
5. Cinco. Cinco.
Ah, cinco.
No, guy. Oh, wait. Oh, goodbye.
Oh no!
Hey!
Now that is cool.
That, I gotta admit,
That is cool.
that was pretty cool. Much respect there.
Gotta take advantage of the moment, man.
I mean, people just loving the show, man. That was a great crowd too. They had, just a lot of families.
This is one of my favorite things.
California.
Caught him. Nice fall away slam.
Beautiful. Yeah, I could have made it a lot farther.
What? Wait a minute.
Hey,
why
you're
does it
doing
get
good.
back if they've both been eliminated?
Hey, mind your own business.
Oh, that can't be good.
Ah,
That
man,
was
you
it.
could have kept
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
They
I
just pulled
could've.
you out. You could have won the whole thing.
That shouldn't even be legal. That should not stand.
Man, I think you have a grievance, man. See, what kind of show are you running? The people that got eliminated already can just come back in and grab a guy and pull him out.
Technically, I should still be in there right now, right?
No, because the ring has been taken down and moved, so you would have been eliminated one way or the other.
Next time it goes
But
up, I'm
I
still
would,
in the ring.
I will tell you, it looks like you did get a bum rap in that respect. So, I would say, hey, you know what? You have a chance to, along with Guy Cool, air your grievances in the ring against them. But alas, you got something else going on. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. I wish I could be here, by the way. But I have some other pressing matters going on. So tomorrow night. No, wait. What day is it?
Saturday night.
Thursday. Yeah. Saturday night. Lost track of my days there. Saturday night, Ronnie Angel is going to be in Barstow for a promotion called Destination 6. But the next time OCCW is running a show, and that was July
10th.
10th.
10th?
Yes.
Yes. We'll get to that in a minute. Yankee Doodle Damage. You get a chance to see Ronnie Angel. But
I will be there.
I am be late. This Saturday at American Legion Post 716 in beautiful Uptown Los Alamitos, Orange County Championship Wrestling presents Legionnaire 2. That's right. Just like the Great American Bash had its Bash on tour. Most of you are not old enough to remember the fact that the Bash used to tour. So does Orange County Championship Wrestling Summer of Return. Legionnaire, you will see the champion, Azrael, defend his title. You'll see the spaghetti-bending madman, Vito Fratelli. You'll see Jean-Baptiste. You will see Divine Intervention. You will see Amazing Jr. and a host of others. That's Legionnaire 2 at American Legion Post 716 in Los Alamitos. Tickets are $20 general admission, $30 ringside. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time shortly thereafter. Don't you dare miss it. This is going to be a sellout just like the one in 555. Make sure you get your tickets now or find yourself standing out waiting for Legionnaire 3. Thank you, Robert. That said, where are you wrestling this weekend?
Me, I'm gonna be
Oh, yeah,
in.
you just told us. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Sorry.
But what are you doing? Who are you fighting?
Again, though.
What do you got going on? Ben
I'm
Sue.
facing a guy named Bulletproof.
Ah,
over
you're
in
familiar.
Barstow.
Okay.
Bulletproof is a hell of a wrestler. Tough guy.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah, have you been to Destination 6?
I have not, but I've been to Barstow before, and it's a sad country song come to life.
Oh, isn't it though?
It is.
Well,
Woo.
I've heard nothing but good things about their venue there, and it should be exciting. I have yet to make it out there. I mean, usually Barstow was just a place I would stop to take a piss on my way to or from Vegas. But
Your
now,
favorite place, Vegas.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't even need to stop in Vegas. You can just piss all over the place. Anyway, don't you dare miss it. Ronnie Angel versus Bulletproof at Destination 6. Anywhere else you'll be wrestling after that?
Right here.
Right here. That's
Right here.
And we'll get to Yankee Doodle Damage after we are done talking about Legionnaire 2.
Papers have been signed, and I am already going to be there.
That's right. Don't you dare miss him. Ronnie Angel, the new cool Hep Cat in the OC. Any parting thoughts before we move along?
No. I'm just hoping that some of the people tune in and go see me in Barstow. And
Hey, this is a non-smoking venue.
Oh,
all
it
right?
is?
Yes, it's a non-smoking venue. All right?
Sorry.
No, after all, I'm shocked that a professional athlete like yourself would openly smoke. What are they?
Don't
What
make
always
fun
like
of me.
Marlboro
Marlboro,
Smooths? Would you
man.
smoking
Marlboro
chick
Smooth.
cigarettes?
Hey, smooth like me.
Did you steal them from your old lady? My God.
I did.
Smooth. Smooth.
She didn't
You don't
even
smoke.
notice.
You don't smoke Capris. Anyway,
I mean, it was a style back in the times, John. You remember the 50s when you could just smoke wherever you want?
hey,
That's
do I look
right.
like
That's
Bill
right.
Chew?
I
Do
was
I look like
understood
Bill Chew?
that. That's
Yeah,
why,
you know what I mean?
But
No, I
gotta
don't.
catch up with the times.
I
I
don't-
guess.
Grease is the word, man.
Yes.
You know it.
All right, Mr. Zuko. Check out Ronnie Angel at Destination 6 against Bulletproof this Saturday. Doors open. Do you have any information as to what? You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm not going to spend too much time hyping. I got a message from one of them. I won't say who. Who
Ooh.
says one of the promoters there? How you going to run a show on Juneteenth with only one black wrestler? I'm like, oh my God, seriously? I'm like,
Really?
yeah, I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, and I made a joke. I don't want to be, accused of cultural appropriation. And I won't go on, but I was like, oh, for Christ's sake, man. Lighten up. It's wrestling. All right. That said, thank
Wrestling
you,
is wrestling.
Ronnie Angel. You are a
Thank
gentleman
you,
and a
Mr.
scholar.
Taylor.
And
You'll be
Mr.
back.
Champ, I will be back.
See? He looks like a guy who says, I'll be
Soon.
back.
all right, right now, I want to call in our resident our resident intern and prodigy of A1, Mr. Azrael. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as All You Need. I know him as JBD. And
I know him as the guy who stood up to you and stole your hat and made you look like quite the fool at this show. You couldn't catch the young man. He was running circles around you. We're like, give me back my hat, young man. Get off my lawn. Your music offends me.
First of all,
that was Lit Fire 100, fam. Yo, you yeeted that hat right off of his head and, seized the day.
yes, Carpe Diem, you little shit. How are you?
Oh man, better than you, John. Better than you.
Yes.
Proud member of the Society of Shadows is JBD.
The Society of Shadows.
All right. Well,
And what are you doing this Saturday?
This Saturday.
this Saturday.
Washing
Oh
my
wait,
car.
you're not going to be at
suspended
American
me.
Legion Post 716 for Legionnaire 2. Even though you're on the poster, somehow, for some ridiculous reason, so I don't know what did someone in some faraway land need enhancement talent or something?
Jonathan Malice's bitter hatred has suspended you for touching his beloved hat.
Well, it gets worse. It gets worse. There's more to it than that. You stood around and watched us move the ring like a.
Wait, what?
You watched us break down and move the ring like some prima donna. Like you're.
But he's famous, man. He's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
you're like
flyer.
Sours
What?
don't have time to move rings, John.
I am a talent. I am a talent. Do you know where I trained? I am going to stand here and watch like I'm something special while you move the ring and do all the physical labor. No, you deserve to sit out for a minute. You know what? You're lucky I don't send you off to some hole in the middle of the desert to be enhancement talent for some ball. Okay, never mind.
God, the audacity.
Yeah, the audacity. American Legion Post 716, Los Alamitos, Orange County Championship Wrestling, Legionnaire 2. See Amazing Junior versus the Spaghetti Bending Madman. See the
Crazy.
the OCCW champion defend his title. See Divine Intervention. 3 title matches, 1 big night. American Legion Post 716, Los Alamitos. Tickets are $20 general admission, $30 ringside. Okay, but let's put a little bit of that behind us, shall we? Let's talk about what you and I, we were able to set our differences aside. What was it, Saturday
one
morning?
day.
For one
For
morning.
one day.
And we were united against what ultimately became a common enemy. I'll let you. And Lex, you were there too, so you can help us out.
Lex, please.
I
take it
didn't
away.
last as long as you guys did because I find it difficult to deal with someone when you cannot punch them in the face.
If I talk about it anymore, I'm gonna get a nosebleed and do something stupid
That's
like
okay.
beat up Rickster in his hospital.
Did you
room or
guys
something
beat up
like
another
that.
homeless guy together?
I did that by myself, and that's a whole other story. Take it away, Lex. Tell us what went down this Saturday morning.
So basically, what happened was we were invited. Our lovely cohort, Rain Militia, she invited us to take part in this cross-cultural wrestling trivia event. And you know, by watching our show here, that we love our wrestling trivia.
We do. We're actually pretty good at it too.
Yeah, it was a couple of crews from India.
What was his name?
Nick.
And what was the name of
Wrestle Fanet, I believe.
Yeah, the guy was a dipshit. Anyway, he has a what is it? Is it a site?
He got some sort of a
Rain,
website
send that in
podcast.
on the thing. But let me just tell you this: this guy, what was his name again? Nick
Nidge
from
or-
Wrestle Douchia, whatever it was called. Nick, you're a dickhead. All right. I hope you're watching. I hope someone sends this to you. You're a dickhead. All right, go on.
So we were invited to this thing, and it was supposed to be a crossover. It was called crossover because it was be a couple crews from India, a couple crews from the U.S., and it was supposed to be a nice thing where we just do some trivia, and there was actually a round that of cutting promos as well.
So, someone didn't show, and
Smartest man in the building.
Is this what you do on your day off? We
Well,
gotta have a
if
talk
he's the
about
smartest
this.
man in the building,
I'm
the building's
expecting
not
you to
going to
be
stand
doing-
for very long.
Running miles, man. I need you in the gym in the morning, not fooling around with whatever this
some
is.
Squats after that. I got
Better
my
be.
fist and I
Were
hit
they
some
Hindu
squats.
squats? They better have been.
All right, but
Absolutely
we
not.
digress. The show was supposed to start at 9 a.m. It was what, 9:15, 9:20? This guy comes on and he gives us okay, cut some promos. So, all right, since our guy who was supposed to cut the promo was probably still in a drunken stupor, probably throwing up in the
9 a.m. early, man.
All right,
Can't
9
got
a.m.
stuff
is
to
early,
do.
but if I can get up, so can you. Apparently now, couldn't get your head out of the toilet.
People
Anyway,
wake up early all the time.
that
Man. They're used to
said-
rising and milking the cow.
you hadn't even gotten to your Bloody Mary. I say, okay, so I cut a promo. I do the best I can. I know, am I Dusty Rhodes? No. But I know how to cut a wrestling promo. I know the who, what, where, when, why, and maybe how. These guys get up there, and keep in mind, these guys are little guys that don't. They get up there and they play, what was it, D-Generation
Yeah.
X's music, use F-bombs, S-bombs, C-words to describe things. And it was like this. I am going to be beating you all up very soon in... I'm not kidding. That's exactly what they look like. And I'm like... And so Rain, in her, as a judge, goes, this is pretty terrible, And
So one member from each of the team was supposed to send a score of 0 to 10 to the host, a confidential score. The host would total them and just give the score, not who said what, not who. One of the guys came on and did nothing but bad imitations of everyone else and just insulting. There was no rhyme or reason to his promo whatsoever.
it wasn't a promo at all. It was an idiot standing in
Yeah.
front of his camera trying to pretend to be...
If I may,
You may.
it was the longest 5 minutes of nonsense I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life.
Rickster was there too, and he agrees. And you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It made an Ultimate Warrior promo seem coherent.
Yes, this was...
And Rain put in a score of a 2.
Which is generous, because that looked like...
Yeah.
Anyway, and those guys thought it was great. And these guys were literally going, fantastic, greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, dude, wait, you guys watch wrestling, don't you?
Well, you got to remember their main guy is the Great Khali, and his promos.
He doesn't cut any
So
promos.
anyhow, so the host gets the confidential
Yeah,
score from Rain
confidential.
and proceeds to call her out by name and what she scored them.
Yeah.
And say it was a bad score.
And he's all, be fair, be fair. I'm like, you son of a bitch. She doesn't have to justify. She's a judge. Judges don't have to be...
Yeah.
Completely unprofessional.
Yeah,
Very
and so this
unprofessional.
clown, what's his name again? Nick from what?
Wrestle
Ferrant, whatever that means. He starts... Nah, just be fair. Just be fair. I'm like, hey, you jerk off. She doesn't need to be... I've had enough. You started late. We got through one category, and it was already an hour into the show, right? So I go, look, I have a job unlike you, right? I have to go. So I left, and I stepped away from it, and I said to you guys, Look, you can say if you want to, but I would recommend you guys just walk away. But no, alas, in your efforts to stay the course,
I promoted OCCW while I was there.
Yeah.
tell me what happened after that, because after that,
So-
I had to get in the car and go to work.
So the remainder of the team was Rain, JBD, Rickster, and myself, and we they started the trivia, which they did not. They tried to explain the rules of each round, but did not do it in such a way that it was
Coherent?
understandable. Now, a lot of people who know me know that next to wrestling, game shows are my thing.
Yes.
So if I'm going to host a trivia thing, I'm going to host it
And
coherently.
anyone who knows me knows that I was laid up in the hospital for several months, and I've been watched every game show known to man back in the day. Sorry, go ahead.
So we're trying to answer these questions, and there's these people they don't tell us that you can answer mid question. They don't say you have to wait for the question. So you have people getting out 2 words, and one of their guys answers as if he knew the answer. My theory is that
They knew the answers.
well, my theory is these are questions they've done before.
Yeah.
So that's my guess.
Were you
Yeah.
rude to the people of India? I love the people of India. Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, greatest WWE champion
and
of
who
all
else?
time.
Apu-
How dare you know what, man? I can't tolerate your hate speech for all of these people.
Wait,
I
wait.
love going to the 7-Elevens, and I can't just have you be saying all these things about anybody. My
The
cousin.
views and
What?
opinions of Azrael
I can't
are the
be having-
views and
I can't-
opinions of
you
Azrael
are
himself.
besmirching
Sit
this
down.
man
I'm
and
not
his fine
besmirching
YouTube
him.
channel.
Sit your ass
I bet
down.
WrestleFan
Sit down.
is the best
Sit down.
professional
Hey, you tell me-
podcast that I've ever been on.
hey,
And
Sensei,
man, you
Sensei,
can't just be
Sensei,
speaking
Sensei,
ill of
Sensei,
my good
Sensei,
friend. What was his
Sensei,
name? S. Jr.
Sensei.
Don't be talking about S. Jr. like that, man.
Sit down.
Have a seat.
They're a nuclear power. I can't just be having that raining down upon me because you happen to wake up early one morning and piss somebody off.
To answer Bill Chu's question, this was a Zoom event.
Yeah,
that
it was
we were
not a
invited to.
Zoom. It was more like a crawl. It
But,
took forever to get through the first. Anyway, from what I understand, they were cheating, right? The other side already had the
appeared
answers.
to.
It was crooked. It was leaning towards the people from India. Should I say Indians? Is that fair to say Indians? It was leaning toward the Indians and against the Americans, which is no big deal. I don't care. I'm not one of them flag waving more. But the guy's a punk, right? That whole thing was shitty. I've talked with Rain, and we're going to work it out with Lexo. We are going to put together a real wrestling game show. And we're going to air it here. We're going to air it at the shows. We're going to have the best wrestling game show you have ever seen. So keep that in mind. It's in the works. Ladies and gentlemen, coming soon to the Royal Ramble, to the free admission channel Wrestling with Words.
So I will say this: we have a message from Rain coming in. It's on the screen there that the gentleman from India messaged her a lot to coordinate it, but we have not heard from him afterwards.
Well, we will after he hears that I called him a dickhead of the biggest order. We'll hear from him.
We actually did score points after you left. I have to say that I started scoring points.
Yeah,
for
so
our team.
I believe it.
Come on,
But
I got a couple.
and so did JBD. Yes.
from what I
I
understand, they were
can't just
cutting
sit
and
here and
pasting.
let you people slander S. Jr. this way. You know what? He's mightier than Prince Ali. Mighty is he. He's got a horde of guys with swords and everything else, and you guys are talking bad about him?
Let's
That's
just
my
say-
friend. He's like my cousins, nephews, nieces, brothers, roommates from
Secret
college,
admirers, pen
and
pal.
that's
Look,
my friend, and you can't just speak about him this way.
I'm not talking
This
about
offends
Super
me.
Junior
See,
C.
he was
You know
not
what?
in a
I'm
bad
just
mood.
about
You
enough
don't
of
know
this
what it's
nonsense.
like. You don't have to
No,
fight no
sit down,
Cobra.
no,
You
no,
just
no,
go to your
no, no,
supermarket.
no,
You know what I mean?
I will
I'm tired
fine
of
you.
it.
I will fine you, and I will fine you.
You don't have that kind of authority, stupid. Sit down. You don't have no money.
Let's just say
I
they
don't
did
give you
not.
no money.
All right.
Let's just say they did not
Fine
curry
me.
any favor with us.
Before we move, yes, no. Curry.
That is hate speech. The views of Lex Icon are not the views of the OCCW or Azrael or the fine country of America.
I am not mad. I
You're
am
jeopardizing our
disappointed.
place in NATO, man. Keep your mouth quiet. Told you not to deal with those people. You know what I mean? YouTubers.
Those people? Oh, the YouTubers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. The guy. Hey, Nick. If you haven't heard by now, I think you're a dickhead. All right. Let's move on.
Is he coming this Saturday?
For his sake, I hope
No,
not.
probably not.
Oh.
He's
fine.
Probably, okay. Let's move on a little bit. Lex, tell us. Let's give a shout out to who's watching.
Oh, we got, of course, Bill Chu's watching us.
Hey, Bill Chu. Hey, I hope to see you Saturday. And by the way, Steve Dodge, if you're watching, Bill Chew loves you because you started that "We Want Bill Chew" chant. You made his year. You made his night. Thank you. That was very cool. We want Bill Chew. Not really, but that's
Wants
nice.
Bill
thing
Chew.
to do.
I don't
The
want
Grim
Bill
Reaper
Chew.
wants
Don't
Bill
nobody,
Chew.
ain't nobody wanted Bill Chew since 1975.
All right, go on. Who
Steve
else?
Dodge is watching, by the way.
Huh?
Steve Dodge is,
Oh,
watching.
hey, Steve
Bill
Dodge.
Chew, it is past your bedtime. Get to sleep.
Oh yes.
Hey, come on. Matlock doesn't come on for another half hour.
We got Heidi Welch watching.
Heidi Witch, how you doing? I hope to see you this weekend. I'm sure we will.
Of course, Rain Militia is watching us. She couldn't be here tonight, but she's watching us. Luis Tapia.
Hey, Luis, the most honest referee in the business.
Terrible. A tiny referee. What kind of sense does that make? I need a big, strong referee like John Clark to keep the law and order.
Yeah, is he here?
Luther Dansby
Luther
is
Well
watching.
Well-paid
watching,
referee.
The most interesting wrestling referee in the business.
Rickster is watching us.
Rickster, hey, hope you're
Good
feeling
night.
better. Hope your next.
Can you nod
You know
yes
what?
or
That's
no?
not nice. You
I
shouldn't
bet
be
he
gloating like
can't.
that.
Oh wait. Here. I'm gonna do my Rickster impersonation. Say Rickster.
Rickster.
Yep. Yo, the savagery is strong in JVD.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Yeah, you're right. It's hilarious.
Of course, Paul Stitz and Brian Chansey are both watching us.
You know, both Paul Stitz and Brian Chansey. Gia, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go down to my desk, right? On my desk, there's a pin, like a pin that goes on your shirt. It says NW on it. Can you bring that up for me, please? Thank you.
Always ordering people around.
I said please and thank you. And I asked her. That's not ordering people around. Listen, I may be the most hated man in the wrestling game out here in SoCal, okay? But it isn't for reasons of my own doing entirely. Some people just don't understand that. They don't understand the difference between asking someone to do something and telling someone to do something. If I say to you, Jack Bruce Davidson, would you please show up to my show and help me with the ring? Is that me bossing you around?
Low key, bro, I need to be at least semi-main.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it, semi-main.
Low-key, bro.
What is that? Let's think about this for a
Come
minute.
on. I'm
What-
a big star. I don't
What
know.
is semi-main? It's anything other than the main event, right?
Huh?
Or
After
is that-
that intermission. After the intermission, then after that, then, we'll do some. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I need
All right.
time to get there.
Sounds good. All
Semi-main is something you get at a bad Chinese restaurant.
Right. Yeah. So that said, all right. Let's go to the next phase in our battle royal. Battle royal was going on for a bit. When we left Ronnie Angel had just been eliminated. We're gonna pick up a little bit later on in the show. Oh, that's right. When this man, John Baptiste, was in the ring with Mr. Is that Mr. California?
That is.
No.
WWE commissioner.
Mr. California has been putting on shows at the dojo for the last month or two.
Yeah, XWW.
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 XWW. XWW. No.
Okay, but look, Andre Baptiste got. Oh wow, that was fast. I mean, he is a
Cleared
big,
the ring
strong
big
man.
time.
He's a big, strong. Oh, look who came in.
But you're gonna mess him up, right?
Oh, yes.
You're gonna mess him up real bad.
Oh yes, I have. There is hell to pay in OCC.
Ah, look how fast you are.
Oh yes. Look at Cadillac.
Oh!
Woo! I call that the rev up knee.
Did you just say float like a Cadillac?
Yes, float like a Cadillac.
Perfect. There you go. You're running and gunning right now, young man.
Running, gunning.
Got that
and-
fast break offense, and boom!
Oh.
I mean, it's hard to move an unconscious body over the top rope. Lift with your legs, young man. Lift with your legs.
Yes, I've been doing
Oh,
squats. Oh, and a cheap shot.
what a cheap shot
Oh
of
my
him.
goodness.
And
What?
just for context, JBD still has John's hat in his possession at this point.
Oh yes, yes, I still have it, and I left it in a trusted place. Staying on him. Oh.
Oh, okay. You got to get out of that corner, man.
Still. It's a whole lot of humanity in that.
Baptista slowed down the pace for you. Took your head off with the clothesline. Now you don't be converting to no weirdo snake handling religions or whatever it is that they're gonna have you be doing there.
It's not a snake handling religion. Jesus.
I don't.
Jesus, here I am. Don't be putting out other people's religion as I blaspheme.
Speaking of snakes,
You don't
I
even
kicked
know.
them right in the rattlesnake.
You better not be converting to know nothing, man. There you go. Neck
A little
breaker.
bit.
You know,
Twisted
Jean
feet.
Baptiste is not to be trifled with, and he's really putting a beating down.
Oh, is he
I'm
really
sorry.
putting
I'm
a
sorry.
beating?
He is capable of putting a beating down, and so
And I'm capable of dropping a.
There you go.
absolutely. Hats off to you for
Hats off.
And it's one-on-one. He's got nobody in there helping him. I'm not there. Ain't nobody there. It's just one-on-one.
Yeah, this is
JBD.
fair.
JBD is all you need. But you know, it'd be better if you would throw him out right now. Just get down there, lift with your legs, and hoist, man.
We just saw the next person.
Boss.
Who was it?
What?
Amazing.
Who is this?
That looks
Oh
like
my God,
that
it's
looks
the
like
commissioner.
Jonathan Malice.
The owner.
Oh, see?
Oh,
See?
look,
Look
my God.
at this. All
Jonathan
these
Malice
promoters.
doing his best Eric
all these-
Bischoff impersonation.
All these
Making a show
promoters.
about him.
All these promoters got to
Oh my
embarrass
God.
themselves and put
What?
themselves on the show and make
No,
themselves the
hold
center
on
of
a second.
everything. All right.
You know what?
Hey, you know what?
There was,
I respect you, Booker man.
sit down. First of all, I would just wanted my hat back. I had to come in after. Oh, there you go. There's a little something more for you.
Cheap-shotting me.
Boy, you really do have a class job.
No.
Choking and cheating him, stomping him.
Stop it.
Look at
What part of the honorable arts of jujitsu is stomping a man when he's on
honorable
the ground?
You know what? The only honor in victory at this case. Boy, I'm.
Good God. That was a lucky shot.
You need to mind.
You know what?
your own
I was
business.
surprised at how light in the ass you were. You went right up like a cup full of styrofoam cups, a bag full of styrofoam cups. Oh, and there's Jean Baptiste.
Oh yeah, figures. Two bald guys turn on the guy with the long hair during the match.
You're jealous. You're
It
jealous of
happens.
them
Personal
flowing locks.
agenda.
You dirty hippie. You got what you deserve.
I did nothing to deserve that.
You took my hat.
We were kidding around.
No, we weren't kidding around.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay. Does that look like I'm kidding around? It looks like a pretty damn serious beatdown to me. And look, there's Jean Baptiste. You know, by the way, he and I got a little closer that night.
Listen. Just
Oh!
That sounds ominous.
That's not what I meant. No, we
Did you look lovingly into his eyes?
no,
Did you rub your bald head?
He's happily married with three beautiful daughters? 4 beautiful daughters.
Oh my God. 4
Cutest
times,
kids you'll
4
ever
times,
see.
4 times.
Yeah, see? And now
That's
JBD
fucking-
making a
oh
fool
my
out of
God.
both of you. You can't catch JBD.
One more. He's a one-man fiddler on the roof.
Yes, whatever that means.
JBD, get the hell out of there.
And
Keep dancing.
I don't see you.
Do you
and then
feel
you
good
kick-
about
you kick me
yourself?
down low.
Do you feel good about yourself bullying him like this?
You
with
know
a
what?
giant man
At
on your
my
side?
age, when you beat
That
someone
makes-
down,
Oh! There are no future generations.
no, good. I'm doing the world a favor.
Oh.
No little JBD
Future
JRs
stuck.
running around.
No, the world would be better if there were more JBDs around.
Yeah.
Get done around here.
Look out, look out, look out. No, no, no. Oh!
Beginning to feel like a personal
Double big
attack
boot.
against the Society
You know
of
what?
Shadows.
I would have to say we would make a pretty good tag team if
Here
I was a
comes-
little bit younger.
Domino.
Yeah.
A lot
Friend
young. There we
Domino
go.
Grimes comes in.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's Domino Grimes.
2
Hey,
on
let me
2.
get some of this ass whooping. Oh, Domino. Oh, I got an elbow for you. 1, 2. How about the floor?
The young talent.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, the young talent should have stole my hat if it wants to become old talent.
Oh my God. And then what kind of holy man chokes a guy on the ground?
A smart one.
No. Am I supposed to do pray for forgiveness?
You
You
might
better
want to
be praying
consider
right
it.
now.
Forgive
Pray
me,
for
Father.
The situation.
deliverance. Some deliverance, maybe.
Oh.
Short clothesline. Puts him down, you know, made famous by Jake the Snake Roberts.
And then I want you to watch this closely, as close as you can.
You know, I
Look
was
what
there.
you did to my JBD shirts.
You know what?
You tried to rip my precious JBD shirts, which are on sale right now, by the way.
You know, I got to give a shout out to Dodge City Clothing because I went to rip that thing off and it just stopped.
Yeah.
It did not rip.
Maybe if you.
I bet that shirt's
maybe.
Some more curls?
that shirt's probably a poly blend. It's probably got lots of different fibers in it and
You're holding onto the
everything.
rope. You're cheating.
This is
You
a
are
battle
cheating.
royal.
You know there are no rules in a battle royal.
Yeah. He's giving up. You're
God.
tapping out.
No.
You're tapping out.
No.
You're tapping
I was
out.
not
You
tapping
are.
out.
Boy, that
There
looks
was
like.
a bug on the canvas. I was trying to kill
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, with what? Your face?
No. You put your personal agenda in
Do those pants make me look fat?
Yes.
Is my ass look big in those pants?
Jonathan Malice just stealing spots from the young talent. You know
I'm
what
not
I mean?
stealing
That could have
nothing, I'm
gone
trying to get my hat back.
somebody else. You know what I mean? There are a long list of guys I want to get in on this battle royal, but Johnny Malice has got to put himself over on everybody.
I did not put myself over.
I like this. Think I'm gonna chop you, huh?
Yeah, poke got him in the eye. Aha.
That Baptiste sticks his dick. Doesn't belong.
I don't know how you can focus with all that glare coming off of his head.
Oh my God, it was blinding in that ring. It was like that one
And then,
my eyes.
now, you were talking earlier about DI coming out together. We got two of the Society's shadows coming out together. How'd that happen?
What? That's coincidence. We drew the.
Yeah, that's perfectly
random.
fair.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's just some kind of lucky accident.
Yeah.
I prayed about it. With like 20 bucks. I mean, 40 bucks. Hey, but they still haven't gotten rid of you.
The JBD is taking a JB Ting.
JB Ting. He's JBD, and there's more than you need.
What?
Oh, wait, no, that's Domino Grimes, right? Grimy ass Domino.
You
Oh!
cut him down.
The bottom fell out from him. God,
Now,
damn,
in
that was a
judo,
pretty.
that is a gachi tamitahame hurigusita.
Now, here's my question. Big John's out there and sees you guys pretty much.
Yeah, it looks like he's
getting,
not in any hurry to get in the ring, right, Lex?
No!
Goodbye, Domino.
Hey.
Hold on.
Whoa,
There we go.
Domino.
Big
Oh.
Big face buster.
Yeah, run up on Big John. See how that works out. Oh, yeah, see?
It's about time some order took place during this match.
Yeah, there's weight classes in that MMA for a
I hate
reason,
to tell you this, John, but you hit like a chick, man. And not one of them big mean ones from like Medea's Family Reunion. I'm talking about like you hit like one of the Golden Girls.
I mean, you in the
Finally,
corner catching
biz-
your lungs for some kind of
In the
reason.
words of Jim Ross, business is about to pick up.
Yeah, stop
Oh,
a mud
yeah.
hole in him.
No, I don't like to brag, but
I do, because that was a damn good bulldog.
yeah, it's still there.
Nah, there we go.
I did. That was one of the Excedrin. Oh, look at this. Big tough
We were talking
guy.
about nukes earlier.
Throw 'em out.
It's about
Throw 'em
time
out.
for an atomic drop.
Double atomic drop. That hurt for about 2 seconds.
Oh, and he's
It
coming
must be
back.
this- You know what? John, you're subject for a drug test.
John's got to take a stand. It
All
don't
right,
hurt to
all right.
hide.
Hey, John, piss in this cup real quick. Violating the wellness policy.
No, I am not violating anything but your. Yeah, but you.
You're violating nothing.
And, you got 3-on-1.
Beat him down.
Oh.
Beat him down.
That
Oh,
piece
when
is
it was
still
2-on-1, that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
When you
Oh,
were winning.
No.
Oh!
Now he's coming back.
Turnabout is fair play.
He has risen. He was down, and I thought that was the end, but he came back.
It was the second coming of
Oh.
Larry.
I hate when they do that.
Baptiste is a very large man.
Oh,
and
He is a
we gotta
big
chop
man.
him down.
he's a little bit smaller than Big
But how'd
John.
that David and Goliath go over? How'd that work out?
5 smooth
Yeah?
stones. I think David went
Yeah?
over on Goliath.
I got 5 smooth knuckles.
If you can't stand, you can't throw anybody out.
Oh, and there's an arm lock for. You know, sometimes you forget what exactly kind of ring you're in, right? And
He's in
oh,
the ropes. Yeah.
and you know what? There's the spaghetti bending madman
look
Vito
at-
Fratelli in
Look
the
at
ring.
Big John just beating the living crap out of you
And
in the
then- and
corner.
Goliath thinking that me and Fratelli are friends. And he pulls this crap.
Oh, Vito, why? Why, Vito?
Vito, you could have been
Way to
a
be,
key
Vito.
member of the Shadow Society. Or the,
Now, I have a feeling Vito is a man on his own mission, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let Vito do his
Did
thing.
you give him the
More to
envelope I
speak
gave
of than
you?
the cue ball order.
Did you give him the envelope I gave you? You remember?
I did it. I
But
did
you
it.
probably
Did
used
he
it to
look
buy
at it?
those
Chicken
pills they
sandwich.
sell. He used it to buy those
Found
pills
out
they sell.
envelope.
Oh, look at Big John taking it to the capo. We'll get you some, John.
Ah, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Crush him.
We'll get
Bend
you
that
some more.
spaghetti.
Oh, yes. Ravioli, get in the corneroli.
Yeah, take that, Luigi.
Oh, God, no. And then,
It's about time.
No.
It's about time for my good
you were
friend.
grabbing my hair. This isn't
Pulling
fair.
hair.
By the hair of your chinny chin chin. Out you go.
Yeah,
Now
pull
where's
his
my
hair.
hat,
No.
Punk? Oh my God,
You don't
that
know where your hat
that
went.
is so bad.
Oh my God.
Well,
Nope, time to go.
That was great.
All right. Well, yeah. All right.
fantastic.
It was nice being in the ring. again.
Hold on, Domino. Stay in there.
Keep
Oh.
dancing.
No. John,
I,
help
wa-
him.
I
dancing.
once dropped a refrigerator down a flight of stairs. It looked something like that.
Oh gosh.
What is this?
Mind your own business, John.
What is Biff from Back to the Future doing in the friggin' way?
You sit the hell down.
Oh, he's got
He's
my
got
hat.
your
Yeah,
hat.
he's got your hat. Why aren't you chasing him?
Why'd you give my hat to
Be
Biff?
nice.
No, he stole it from me. He stole it from you. He stole it from you.
9, 8, 7,
Your hat's right there. Go grab it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Our final
Just trying to go to the back, and you're just out here beating me up for no
You
reason.
deserve
hitting
it.
me
You
from
stole my
behind.
hat. You know that I got that hat in Las Vegas. It was not cheap.
Ah man, City.
JBD back in the ring. The comparative
What are you doing back in the
safety.
ring, JBD?
Yeah, I don't know because maybe there's some bald asshole trying
Oh.
to beat my ass.
Hey, there's no way to talk about Baptista. He's a nice, or Baptiste. He's a nice guy.
Oh my gosh. And then Amazing Junior just decides to beat me up for no reason. You know what, if you're in the comment section, start the hashtag justice for JBD.
There's no justice for JBD except right here.
There needs to be. Oh no.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, my God. That's all the way to the floor.
Did you bounce off the ceiling into them? Because yeah, it looks like wow.
I like the call I made on that. JBD has been eliminated again.
Still feel that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the end of that a little bit later. We still have some time. I want to give a shout out once again. Earlier, you heard me talk about Paul Stitz and his great gift. This is an NWA pin. If you can, you might have to enlarge it on your. We don't have like a small. You see that? Yeah. It's hey.
What?
I, too, enjoy the work of Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and all the
No,
entire
no,
NWA.
not NWA.
You know what? I ain't a fan of the police.
He was the top
The
wrestler
national,
of all
the
time.
national, shut up. The National Wrestling Alliance.
What?
Not the whatever the NWA stands
Oh,
for.
they be
Right, the
close.
National Wrestling Alliance. The organization that gave birth to the Four Horsemen. Right. By the way, I have a bunch of these. Right. A bunch of these Pro Wrestling Illustrators from the 80s and 90s. Anybody know what their value might be? If you can get hold of Bill after, have him give me a call. I'd be more than happy.
$1
I'll take the lot for $6.
You know what? If you had $6, I know you wouldn't be spending it on
Oh, I buy lots of magazines. Just
Yeah.
ain't no,
Yeah.
ain't with no pictures like that though.
All right. Hold
What?
What?
Does anybody buy? does
Home
anyone
and
make
garden.
this?
What?
Y'all,
Don't worry
people
about
are
it.
shameful.
Hey, if you find the Shawn Michaels one, mind your business.
All right.
Anyways.
Yeah, pages will be stuck together anyway.
What?
So
Well,
Alright.
you know, he's.
the
I think he's cute.
I know he's
I
sexy.
sexy.
He's got the moves.
all right, the handbrake kid.
No.
All right. So
What are you insinuating?
all right. Here at the Royal Ramble, we like to promote. It's getting a little bit out of control here. We like to promote other here at the Dojo. We like to promote other local promotions. We like to, for instance, GCF, good friend of the show. XWW holds a few shows here at the dojo. VWE, our good friend Jason Heisel, is actually running here this Friday evening. And in August 7th to be exact, we have another promotion coming in. Let's bring him in here. Vince Dammit from SCWA, right? We'll be holding.
You
come
want
on
to?
in.
Here, go. You can sit
No,
here.
Oh no, it's okay.
No, you can sit.
No,
You can sit right
you get
here.
up and let
No.
the guests have a seat.
Oh.
Have a seat, Vince.
I'll keep this warm for
There
you.
you go.
I'll keep this warm
There
for
you
you,
go.
Sensei. I'll
There
keep
you
this
go.
warm
You
for
be
you.
right there.
No.
I'll keep
you
this
right
warm for you.
Huh? Who?
That's all.
Ah, bummer.
He's watching from home. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Now, here we are with
Hey, how are you?
Why are you making the sensei stand up? Get your ass off his chair.
What?
And let the man
Come
stand
on,
up.
I'm going to meet a real promoter.
Oh,
That
yeah.
don't put
Oh, yeah,
himself
yeah, yeah.
wrestling in the
Yeah,
ring,
yeah.
beating up talent,
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
all crazy all the time,
Yeah.
freaking out. If I take his hat, he knows it's
Yeah,
just a polite
yeah, it's just
jest,
a polite
and I'll
jest.
give it right back.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
a big
exactly.
deal. It's not something to freak out about for
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
and weeks and suspend people
Yeah.
and threaten to fire me 57 times. See,
Yeah.
a reasonable human being. Thank
Threaten to
God.
throw me in the desert.
This is what you
Yeah.
have to look forward to.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your promotion and what you're up to now. SCWA. Now that's been in existence for a while. Now talk a little bit about its origins,
Yeah.
where it's been, where it's going, and
Okay, cool. So it started 21 years ago in Stanton, California, actually.
on the other side of the railroad tracks.
Right
there?
around, right, just down the road.
That was at the
with,
old UIWA.
Johnny Hemp and those guys.
Yeah, I helped
Yeah.
put that place together. In fact, not to take too much of your thunder away, one day a young guy comes in, emailed me, says, "Hey, you guys do wrestling there?" I go, "Yeah, come in, check it out." He comes in and he goes, "Oh wow, I've never been in a wrestling ring." I go, "Come in, this is how you run the ropes." We spent about an hour. This is how you throw a clothesline. This is how you take a bump. All right, this is how you lock up. This is how you run the ropes. This is how you throw a clothesline. This is how you take a bump. We went over that in about 3 or 4, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. He goes, "Hey, all right, I'm gonna sign up." It comes back. Was it 20 years later? Samoa Joe is like one of the biggest guys, and it was Samoa Joe. I got to give him his first wrestling match, and that's where he started. Was at that tiny little place on the other side of the train tracks. Yeah,
Wow.
UIWA. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're back. We took a hiatus. We took 2 hiatuses. One in 2002, and then another one in 2017. So we're back. We're here 21 years later, where it all started in Stanton, California. I'm happy to be here, working, with OCCW. Thanks for having me over.
Yeah, no problem. Tell us about it's good. Tell us about the name of your show, where you're having it, and what's going on with it.
Okay, so Saturday, August the 7th, we have Breaking the Barriers.
Do you have any? Did you bring any graphics for that? Oh yeah, can we see that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
That's the main event ladder match for the vacated SCWA Heavyweight Championship. You see, 3 guys up there that are on your shows
No,
also,
just 2.
right?
Just Vito and Amazing
Vito
Junior.
and
They're gonna be
Amazing
on the next
Junior.
show,
Yeah, right.
Who did your flyer?
I have someone that does it.
That's a really nice looking flyer.
Yeah, her name is Kissable. Shout out to Casey Creations.
Hey, Kissable Crazy Creations. All right, and tell us about these other guys that are on there. I'm not real familiar with.
Okay, well, actually, I'm not familiar with Midas Creed or Titus Alexander. I haven't met either one, but Amazing Junior and of course Vito Fratelli have been working with
Just
us for a long
amazing,
time.
yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, you can. I cannot think of a better name for someone than Amazing Junior. If you're not going to go with your regular name, I mean, by all means, he is fantastic. He is amazing. And Vito Fratelli, he's legendary. He's probably one of, if not the best big man out here in SoCal.
Yeah.
And
They trained together actually back in the WPW days in Anaheim.
Sure, at the
21 years
marketplace.
ago.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that. All right. So
And then
that's
Jay Vidal, he's a newcomer
out of
from
Las
Vegas.
Vegas, huh?
Yeah, trained by Gangrel.
Okay, so when is that?
That's going to be Saturday, August the 7th, right here at the OCCW Arena at 5 p.m.
That's right. Breaking the Barriers, and that's Miss Reality,
That's right. As seen live on AEW, Maddie Rankowski.
Maddie Ronkowski. She's a wrestler.
She is.
And Shauna
also.
Reed?
And Shauna Reed, also.
Are they
Trained by
wrestling?
Dustin Rhodes.
All right, so they're going to be wrestling here.
They will be here wrestling. And
Now, do you
also
have a tournament going on? or-
Katarina Lay, Winter. So I don't know yet what's going to be going on with these this talent yet, but we're just getting everything started. So
Okay.
we got a few matches set. We got the main event set right now, and then of course these promos here with the girls.
All right, that's Saturday, August 7th, here at the OCCW Dojo.
I wanted to go ahead and show the belt, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
You
the
should've brought
first
it on
time.
with you,
Come on,
'cause
Gia,
It's
real
awful
quick.
awkward bringing it on like this.
Thank you,
Don't stand in
Gia.
front of the camera, Gia.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Gia,
I wanted to put this next to that belt right there.
hey, go sit down.
Let's see which one's
Hey,
bigger.
look
Let's
at that,
compare
look at
them.
that.
Let's put them side by side. Let's put the 15 pounds next to the. Mine's
Who doesn't
gold.
love belts?
Yours looks to be
Who
silver.
Who doesn't love belts?
Looks like a silver medal next to my
me see, take a look
gold
at
medalist.
California Wrestling Alliance, SCWA. All right, so who else is on your card? Who else do you have scheduled to wrestle?
That's who we have so far. We have.
Gusten Uberstute, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. I think just recently, we're gonna have him on the show.
Okay, so
we also have Unicornio. We have OG Playboy.
All right, OG Playboy.
Yeah.
I remember him from when he was. Like
We've got
12 years
Sky
old.
High coming from Vegas.
So you got people coming down all the way from Vegas for your
Yeah,
show, huh?
yeah.
All right. And tickets available? Ticket price?
Yes, everything's there on the flyer. You can go to our Twitter page, SCWA 101, Instagram page, SCWA 101, and our Facebook page, which is Facebook / SoCal Wrestling Alliance.
Fantastic. So one more time, if you can show that graphic for us, Robert. SCWA will be here at the OCCW Arena, Dojo, whatever you choose to call it. And we have, for a ladder match main event, Vito Fratelli versus Amazing Jr. versus Titus Alexander, who goes against Jay Vidal and Midas Creed.
That's right.
All right. That's
Ticket
Saturday,
information's at the bottom.
August 7th. What tickets are $15 for kids 12 and under, $20.
General admission, and then 25 front row.
All right, then. So don't you dare mess with that. Saturday, August 7th. Want to tell you thank you.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Vince, damn it. Vince, damn it. I
Thank
like
you for
that.
having me.
All right, and we will see you. You're going to come back on before August 7th, when you have your card all fleshed out. And we
Absolutely.
can even have some of the wrestlers that are working.
That
the
would be
show.
awesome. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Thank you
Thank
once
you.
again.
All right.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Is your middle name God by chance?
Ooh, I don't know, not yet.
You don't have to kiss up to him that much. He didn't book you for nothing.
No.
You're gonna grease them wheels between now and
That's
August
upside
7th.
down. Belt's upside down.
Upside down.
There you go.
Whoops, and I broke this thing.
All right.
How many whiskey sours did you have before coming here?
Not nearly enough, my friend.
All right. For the finals of the Battle Royal, do we have Jean-Baptiste here? Jean-Baptiste, are you here?
What?
He went downstairs. All right, great. Let's go to the finals of that Battle Royal. When he comes in, just tell him to come in and join the broadcast booth. Okay, so this is the finals. We got Jean-Baptiste, Amazing Jr., Spaghetti Getting Man. Oh, and of course they team up on Jean-Baptiste. After he's been in there almost from the beginning, putting the boots to the... Oh, who's that guy out there posing for freaking pictures? At least he got his hat.
Get to the back, old man. Your time is done.
Sorry.
You don't see the Shadow Society out there.
No, you sure don't. You know where they're at? Yeah. Baptiste
Yeah.
holding his own against the last two entrants in the ring.
Baptiste was like number 14 or 15 in the ring. And these guys were number 19 and 20.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
so Baptiste has been there a lot longer than these guys. He's
Oh,
still
this
holding his
guy-
own.
Oh!
Oh no!
Jay Baptiste has been eliminated.
The two of them, and then they dumped him out. He did all that work all that time and fought all the twos just so the two of them could just yeet him out real quick. That was terrible. Ah, what a goof! He must be some kind of idiot. Oh hey, hey, he's here. Why don't you tell me you're here? Be a big man.
What are you doing?
It's fine. You can sit. You can turn the other cheek. You understand a good joke. Got that, beard. A good joke.
Oh, this is the quietest I have ever heard Azrael.
Yeah.
Okay, now, back to the
I
matters
know,
at hand.
I mean, you had all day after this to rest. I'm sure you got to cover and whatnot.
All right, stop poking the bear. All right, big chop from Vito's
Sorry.
right here. Oh, another big chop from Vito Fratelli.
You were doing so good for so long, and then they just yeeted you right out. Life's not fair sometimes.
Ooh.
Thou shalt
Ama-
not covet thy neighbor's possessions.
Amazing Junior with a chop of his own.
Now, these two, like they said, have been worked out. They've worked out their wants, and they know each other's strengths and weaknesses. So.
Oh! What would you call flying Hurricane Rana?
So have they been wrestling each other for 21 years? Did I understand that correctly?
No, they started training together several years ago. It hasn't been 21 years.
Oh, we caught him.
And a big buckle
Now, he
bomb.
couldn't have done that to you, though.
No, that's
You big and very, very heavy. Very tall. You can't. I mean, you ain't gonna catch me jumping off the top rope like some kind of idiot.
And there's Vito with the cannoli roll.
Trust ball.
back to the matters at hand. Vito Fratelli just putting the beats to Amazing Junior, it would seem.
Oh, see,
Oh.
Vito won.
No, he didn't hit the ground. Thank you.
Freaking get it. Oh, see, he caught him again.
Arm drag. Hey there, you with the sunglasses. Hey, I can't see the screen. Thank you.
It turns. Fire.
You can't fire people. He can fire you though.
I'm not good at that. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. I mean, you stood up to him for a long time. You took a long time to beat JBD. You know? But I guess that's a thing that you do. Well, ain't nobody got that authority. I have the belt.
I can fire you,
And
but
then I will take this and I will
I'm no fool. I'm no
right in the
fool.
ocean.
That would not be good for business because you have made a lot of money for OCCW. Right?
Lots
I'm
of
not gonna
money.
let you go. It's worth tolerating your insipid.
Pray to this
Brutal.
golden calf with a belt over my
this
shoulder. My beautiful, precious golden possession.
At this point in the match, both Vito and Amazing Junior have been over the
Nice.
top rope. They're on the apron.
Coveting
One of
my
them
possession.
falls. It's curtain.
Bad thing.
Back to the to the match.
They're still fighting on the ring apron.
Kind of making me nervous here. I mean, I like to think of myself as a straight, honest man. I'm a holy man myself, you know. I'm an ordained minister.
You start questioning things and you start looking at you like that, right? Like maybe I didn't. I start thinking about things and I'm like, I made some mistakes.
All right, hey, back
been
on the
wilding.
apron. Maybe the biggest battle ever fought on a wrestling ring apron.
Right?
Amazing
He's
Junior,
got him up.
Vito Fratelli, going back and forth. Oh, this.
Oh, is he gonna kill him in front of
I
everybody?
think so. People are getting
He might
more than their
he might
money's
get
worth
right
here.
on the- No! Oh God! Oh, he got him! He got him!
And Amazing Junior becomes your new OCCW Legion champion.
OCCW American Legion Champion, Amazing Junior!
I mean, I admire his ability to come in last like that, not have to outlast a bunch of other goofs, and then he just came in last, seized the day, and got him out.
Well, carpeing the diem is
Smart man.
Is a good way to live your life.
Maybe if you had
Jean-Baptiste-
thought to come in a little bit later, maybe I could have been you.
No, I wasn't interested in winning a title. Were you talking to
No,
him?
well, I mean, I don't think you were gonna win nothing. Come on now, be reasonable.
I just
You're
wanted my
like
hat back.
73 years old or something like that. Remember when this was all Orange Groves? I bet you do.
Ah, okay, I tolerate it because he helps put food on my table and gas in my tank. Jean-Baptiste, you are scheduled to wrestle this weekend at American Legion Post 716 in beautiful uptown Los Alamitos at the American Legion Post. You are also scheduled to wrestle in Barstow with Ronnie Angel, right? So maybe you have some sort of plan on getting from point A to point B in time.
He's gonna part the Red Sea. Or the 405, or the 5 in this case. What,
The 91.
The 91.
Yes.
There we go. He's gonna part the 91.
I'll be here. I'm a man of my word.
Are you sure you're gonna be here?
I do not doubt this man. I do not doubt this
Okay.
man. All right, one more thing before we go. Let's
cool if
can
you
we
did.
say a shout out to everybody?
We did roast that, but we have a
Okay.
couple
There's
more.
been a
up there.
few more that have
Vince
logged
Christopher Gutierrez, I saw.
on. Vincent Gutierrez, thank you for your kind words.
And Vito Fratelli has been watching us.
Hey Vito, we'll see you. Hey, we're looking forward. We're looking forward to yes.
I'm looking for you, Vito. Stop running from me.
Those are strong words from a man of few words.
I don't know if I want you looking for me, man. You're looking at me with them piercing gaze and whatnot. You quit looking at my belt. I don't like how you looking at my beautiful possessions over here,
Hey,
man.
you know what? You know what? You're gonna have your hands full this weekend defending that belt.
So what's your other match? You're in Destination 6? Who's that against? What are you doing? They're gonna exhaust you. They're gonna beat you up real bad. You're gonna be a shell of a man.
Tombstone Jesus.
Is he really?
The guy's name is Tombstone Jesus. The guy goes by the name Jesus. I hope you put a beating on that man.
This will be part 2.
Yeah.
You sure it's not Jesus?
Oh,
Are you sure it's not Tombstone Jesus? Is he wearing a mask? Because it's usually pronounced Jesus.
You know, will you stop insulting our guests?
What?
Yeah, you stop insulting our guests, all
He
right?
ain't here. He ain't even real.
You know what? I have tired of the way you talk to this
What are you
man.
writing down?
I'm making a note of what you've been saying on this. I'm going to make sure that this does not go forgotten.
You know what? I'm tired of your nonsense, old man. You be putting
you
yourself
want you to
over
call
on
it
me.
all
You been
that.
running
I'm not-
your
you know what?
mouth
I'm
about
not
everything.
being
I don't
ungrateful
sweat
to
you.
you.
I don't.
I'm
You might not.
not-
You're probably not even gonna be
Yeah, what are you
there.
gonna do?
You want a
What are you
piece
gonna
of this,
Come on,
old
take your
man?
hands off. Come on.